when you are investing in a master community, you will have to consider a very important point is that when these townhouses will come in market or what competition you're gonna get right next to your community. Lots of people will tell you that the MAC lagoons people have made insane kind of money blindly by trusting their agents. Before you are investing in townhouse or a standalone villa, will not explain you that, will not tell you that. Hello viewers, welcome back. My name is Rizwan and you're watching Habico Properties YouTube channel. Today I am going to talk about a new upcoming launch by DAMAC Properties on townhouses and standalone villas in one of the most prime location in Dubai. As we know that at the start of 2025 or the last quarter of 2024, the DAMAC had launched the DAMAC Islands, and it was first phase of the DAMAC Islands. It was a huge master community with multiple clusters, as we know that, on the name of tropical islands. And the best part was that this whole master community was sold out on the same day with almost 10 billion dirhams of value. What does it prove? It proves that the demand of townhouses and standalone villas, there is still a lot in the market, and all of the developers are not able to fill the gap of this demand in the real estate market of Dubai in 2025. If we talk about the master developer who build the master communities, there are only two players which are providing you affordable townhouses and standalone villas, which are Emaar and DAMAC. And as we know that the last week of previous month, Emaar launched another cluster in the valley, which was basically last cluster in phase 2. So after that, now DAMAC has announced that they are launching a new phase of DAMAC Islands, which means you will be able to get another chance to buy affordable townhouses and standalone villas. So if we talk about location of DAMAC Islands phase 2, it's right beside to phase 1. This is the location what you're looking at the screen. This is the location of phase 1. So just right beside to it, this will be the location of phase 2. So it means you are 25 to 30 minutes away from Burj Khalifa downtown. You are 25 minutes away from Jumeirah Beach and Burj Al Arab, and then 23 minutes away from Al Maktoum International Airport, and 28 or 30 minutes away from DXB International Airport. See, in Dubai's real estate market, you have to understand one thing. Every new investor who is just starting his portfolio in Dubai's market, they are more keen for the townhouses and standalone villas. And all of the high net worth individuals who are new moving to Dubai, they are looking for townhouses and villas as compared to the apartments. So the demand for townhouses and villas, it's insane still right now in the market. So if you are doing your investment for townhouses and villas, it's a no-brainer investment. As you can see, this is the whole master plan of the DAMAC Islands phase 1. I want to explain one very important thing here, that when the DAMAC Properties had launched the DAMAC Islands phase 1, on the very first clusters what they have launched, it was Maldives and Bora Bora. So the people who bought in the very first or initial phase of the whole community, master community, they have got the best prices at that time. It was starting from 2.25 million dirhams. And later on, the DAMAC moved to Fiji, Hawaii, Bali, and then they finished it on Seychelles and Seychelles too. Until that time, prices already increased up to 2.6 million dirhams. So the people who bought in these two clusters, no doubt they will make huge amount of money, because 70% amenities of the whole master communities were located in these two clusters of Bora Bora and Maldives. But the question is, as we are in the last quarter of 2025 and in the phase 2 of the DAMAC Islands, what the DAMAC is offering us? So first of all, the DAMAC is offering us the same options of 4 and 5 bedrooms townhouses, and also they are going to offer twin villas and standalone villas with the V3 type. 4 bedrooms, what sizes they are giving, by the way, all of these details are estimated. The DAMAC has only given starting prices for 4 bedrooms, which is starting from 2.75 million dirhams for 4 bedrooms, and the plot will be starting from 1,500 square feet, and the built up will go up to 2,170 square feet. This is for 4 bedrooms. And for the 5 bedrooms plot, they are going to give same as they had given in phase 1, 2,500 square feet, and built up will go up to 3,200 square feet. These will be tentative sizes and prices for the initial cluster of DAMAC Islands Phase 1. If we see location of townhouses and if we break down the whole floor plan, 4 bedrooms will be again middle unit and 5 bedrooms will be corner units. 4 bedrooms, as I have mentioned, that floor plan will be similar as you were getting in Phase 1. So over here, as you can see that you are getting built up area of 2208 square feet, and I have given you estimated starting built up area 2170 square feet. It can go up to 2200 or 2300 square feet depending on the layout. This will be the 4 bedroom, very similar layout as you were getting in Phase 1. And if we talk about 5 bedrooms, as I've told you, built up area you will be getting near about 3200 square feet with the similar kind of floor plan. Here you are getting 5 bedroom plus maid room. So in the new phase, you will be getting same kind of thing with this built up area, and the plot will be approximately 2500 square feet. And now if we talk about the most demanded layout of standalone villa in Phase 1, the DAMAC Island Phase 1 was V3. So V3 also you will be getting 4400 square feet of built up area, and plot you will be getting 4400 to 4800 square feet. This will be the plot size. If we talk about price, it will start from 7.8 million and it will go up to 8.5 million. By the way, from DAMAC in DAMAC Hills 1 and the DAMAC Islands Phase 1, this is the most demanded layout in both of the communities because of the size. It is having decent size, and also the price, it's not that much what you can get in the market right now nowadays. If you do price per square feet comparison to check that how much growth room you have for the future, because most of the people will think that if you are getting starting price from 2.75 million dirhams, which is a bit more extra as compared to Phase 1. By the way, let me tell you, in the last cluster of the valley, Emaar has given a starting price of 3 million. So still you are getting it at 2.75. In resale market, if you check the other master communities, what you are getting there in price per square feet. By the way, in Phase 2, you will be getting price per square feet starting from 1150 dirhams. It will go up to 1300 per square feet. If you check right now for the ready units, as in the resale market of the valley, you will not get anything less than 1400 dirhams per square feet, and it can go up to 1600 dirhams per square feet. All of these numbers I have checked from DXB Interact, and if you would like, I can share with you else as well. Moreover, if you talk about the other communities like on the same patch of Dubai land, like Arabian Ranches 3, DAMAC Hills 1, Arabian Ranches 2, Town Square, DAMAC Lagoons and Villa Nova, you will not find anything less than 1700 square feet, and it can go up to 2000 dirhams per square feet. And one very important point is that if you will consider this price you will only get in the older clusters of these communities, as we know that these communities are at least 5 to 6 years old, and in old clusters you will find this price. In the new clusters, first of all, there will be very less options in resale market. If you will be lucky to get that, you will not find anything less than 2000 dirhams per square feet. And now if we talk about payment plan, it will be similar payment plan as you were getting in Phase 1. It was 75 25, 75 during construction and 25 on handover. But the whole breakdown, if you see, it's starting with 20% down payment, and then most of the payments are 1% per month. They are also having few bullet payments which are coming after every 5 months. So in the same pattern, you are getting 1% payment plan in 75-25 module. See, lots of people will tell you that the DAMAC Lagoons people have made insane kind of money. The DAMAC Islands is another opportunity. You are getting price per square feet. It's very good. You are getting 4 and 5 bedrooms option. Everything is good. But here is my point. When you are investing in a master community on the options which are affordable in the market, you will have to consider a very important point is that when these townhouses will come in market or during the construction of these townhouses, what competition you're gonna get right next to your community. The land patch which is available right next to Phase 1 and Phase 2, what infrastructure will be upcoming there in the future, and mostly agents will not explain you that, will not tell you that. So these things you must have to consider in your mind before you are investing in townhouse or a standalone villa. And the second thing, in the DAMAC Island Phase 1, people have bought units blindly by trusting their agents. But there is always a limit. If you are crossing that limit by buying these kind of townhouses, then you are eating from your profit. And especially when you are doing the investment for 4 years of time, it matters a lot. And you will understand this point on the time of handover, when let's say that the people just beside to you have bought the unit on 2.8 million and he's selling now on 3.45 million at the time of handover. And then you bought on 3 million, same kind of unit, and you are selling on 3.5 million. So make sure to not cross this limit. And this thing depends on how far you are from the amenities, what's the location of your townhouse, is it overpriced or not. And I have sold multiple townhouses in the market in the previous years, and I have seen this getting ready and reselling. So I know this thing practically. So if you want to know more about the project, the DAMAC Islands Phase 2, or about the unit, that which unit to choose, which unit to go for, which unit is worth it as an investment or as an end user, then you can contact me on the given number. My number is given on the screen and in the description as well. So that's it for today, guys. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.